over to Shiri right now. And Shiri, you got to build in a lot of extra layers today. It's cold out there.
Yes, layers this weekend as well. So live look right now at the expressway passing the gas tank. And any snow you see on the ground is snow from Tuesday. This is nothing fresh. We're not expecting that snow to melt until next week. And we could add a little bit of fresh snow to that in the Boston area. Notice those thickening clouds with temperatures in the 20s this morning. Today's highs 20s and lower 30s. We're not going to see very much snow Boston north and west. It is to the south and east that we're looking at our best chance for accumulation. Specifically this afternoon, South Shore, Cape Island, South Coast possibly as well. I've got a 1 to 3 inch band. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be 1 or 2 spots that might even go a little bit over that, but I think that's going to be the general rule there. Getting into Providence, Boston, and the North Shore, the chance for a patchy coating to 1 inch of snow. Not everybody there is necessarily going to see accumulation, and I'm expecting little to no accumulation north and west of that with just some light snow or flurries in the forecast. So futurecast here with our timeline. By 10 o'clock this morning, chance for light snow is going to arrive for areas like the Cape and the Islands in the South Coast. Notice as we get into the afternoon that coloration peaks, and that's because we're pushing in a little moisture off the ocean, which is helping to moisten the atmosphere here and gives us the best chance of snow hugging that particular coastline. The rest of the area is just dealing with pretty dry air, so it doesn't look like we're going to squeeze out much in the way of snow. Snow should taper off by about 10 p.m. last on the outer Cape and Nantucket. So let's make sure that the snow today is on your radar, but we've also got to talk about the weekend weather because we're looking at the coldest weather that we've seen since probably February. So coldest weather of the season means a high of 19 tomorrow in Worcester, 22 Foxborough, 21 in Boston, 20 in Ipswich, and 22 in Hyannis. We do go back into the upper 20s on Sunday. I mean, that's really nothing to brag about, but the cold is expected to peak tomorrow. Small improvement on Sunday. On top of that, we've got sub-zero wind chills as you wake up both mornings, so brace yourself for the cold and the breeze. And next week, we'll finally get into some melting. We go through really cold weather this weekend, and then you can see there is a shift in our pattern next week, which involves a ridge building in to the jet stream. That jet stream separates the cold and the warm air, so suddenly the warm air has an opportunity to move a little further north and get into New England. By warm, I mean 30s and 40s, everybody. 7-day forecast with the weekend always in view.